So we're home from regional training. So what's the process of heading back to work? And what does the time look like after you've completed your week 5 and you come home and you head back out on the job? Well, when you get home from your training, you're going to have an email in your inbox from your local representative, and they're going to give you a schedule for the next portion of the training. Depending on your location and how many territories you have on your track, this is going to be different. All I can share with you is my experience, and that's something to keep in mind with all of my videos. This is just my experience based on my terminal and the time that it is right now. Coming out of a pandemic, them being low on staff and trying to bulk back up so we can get some of these trains moving, that kind of thing. So everybody's experience is going to be a little bit different. All I can do is show you what I experience as I go through it. So regional training is done. Finished that. As I mentioned in the last video, we got a bonus after we completed that of $1,000 if you're on a core territory. If you're on a non-core territory, it was $500. Look that up when you're looking at that. I might actually do a video on just to show you what I made in 1 month based on this rotation. I may do that next. But so I'm home. I've got the weekend off. I don't have to mark back up until Monday. And I'm going to go according to the information that comes in that email. So in that email, they send you a schedule. So this schedule here is for the full month of February. So for the rest of the month of February, they give you a list of the trains that they'd like you to get on. So for example, I'm between Conway and Toledo. They want us to complete 8 round trips in that process and ride the 17N, 35N, 15N, 11N, 21G. I know those don't make sense to you, but if you're local, it will. On the way back to Conway, they want you on the 16G and the 14N at some point throughout the month of February, if you can fit it in. Outside of that, they also want you to hop on short turns, which are turns that leave your home terminal, go out and come back to your home terminal, and then you end up at home at night. So they gave you the job codes for those. And then in addition to that, if for some reason there's a lot of trainees at your location, just hop on anything you can. They want you working between 4 and 6 days a week. And at this time, you're still getting your training pay. So you want to work as much as you can, not exceeding your 6 days, and then get your 48 hours off. Outside of that, they're also going to give you a schedule of yard jobs that they want you to do, starting in March for us. And then they list what those jobs are. They send you the addresses of those places. I'm not sure yet, but either you have to drive to these locations, which are local to your area, or you have to drive to Conway and then they taxi you. That's the one thing I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. But they give you all of the locations of all of those yards that they want you to practice on, because once you're on the extra board, you may get called out to those positions. So that's what my weekend looks like. I'll mark back up on Monday and then head back out on the road first thing.